Hey folks, this is Khaled from GFX Station and Snipping Studios, and here's what we're gonna be creating today. And to make this, here's what you're gonna need. Your logo and this Plexus background. This is pretty much all. And with that said, let's start Photoshop. Control M for new comp. 1280 by 350. Okay, unlock the layer. First thing you'll do is you're gonna import this Plexus background. Drag it. Move it to the side, extend it a little bit, hit enter, Ctrl J to duplicate, Ctrl T to transform, flip horizontal, and then move it to the other side. And this is your main background. Now for the logo. Import it as well, and for this logo we're not gonna use the full logo. We're gonna use just the S letter, and to make that, lower the opacity of your logo. It's already been set. P for pencil tool, and start making that shape. And once you have done, Ctrl N, then Ctrl J to export to a new layer. Hide this one, and the aim of what you are aiming to do is to create three different variations of the logo. So we have a pretty much Plexus looking, and to do that you duplicate this one. Before you do that, you start making some lines, and to do that repeat the same process we did before, just like that. And now what you want to do is hit B for brush tool, make your hardness 100%, set the size to maybe 1, yeah, 1 is okay. Then lower the opacity of your logo, create a new layer, hit P again for pencil tool, then just make sure your color is set to white, then stroke path, select the brush, hit enter. And now you have those outlines. Now for the triangles. For the triangles, just hit delete to remove that path we created, and new layer again, then make some triangles, maybe like that. And now it's pretty much a bit different, but Control N to make selection, B for brush tool, increase your brush a bit, then fill your selection, and repeat this process until you get something you're interested with, and I'll be back. And by the way, Control D is to deselect your selection. Once you make the selection, hit Control D to deselect, and lower the opacity of these guys. Now let's start making some circles, dots. Go to here, select your ellipse tool, then type maybe 20 by 20. Okay, no, create a new layer. Before that, you again 20 by 20. Now Control T and move it to wherever you want. You can hit Z and zoom. Make it even small. Reduce the opacity. Control J, duplicate it, and then move it around, and repeat the same process. Put the dots wherever you need. I'm not gonna go more in depth into this because it's so easy. And this is pretty much it. Click on this layer, the first dot we created, and hold shift and click to on the last one we created. Control G to group. Now we have them all, you can say in one group or one layer, but it's one group. Now group all of this together, all these pieces together, so we have the logo here in group. Then what you want to do is hit Ctrl J to duplicate it 3 times, Ctrl E to resize the layers on the group, and hide this one. No, let's leave it as that. Ctrl T and hold Shift Alt and make it a bit bigger, and this one make it so big. Yeah, we like them big. We like them big. And now make a new layer and start making some other triangles. Some random triangles. Fill them. Until you get something you like. And remember, this is just a tutorial to show you the main idea, so you can create your own and whatever you like. So Take your time and play with until you're interested. Now for this big one, go to filter, blur and Gaussian blur. Set the radius to maybe 4 is okay. Yeah, 4. Reduce the opacity a bit. And now for at medium one, decrease the opacity a bit. Go to blur. Now let's add a bit of Gaussian blur. Set the radius to maybe 2, and then go again to blur. Now motion blur, and set the angle to 0. No, let's just undo that. Control Z to undo. Motion blur, it is to 0, and the distance maybe to 20. Yeah, 20 is okay also. Make this one a bit big. Group go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur as well. Now set the radius to maybe 10. No, let's just leave it on 7. 5 is okay. Yeah, it's looking cool. Now create other triangles. Try to simulate these ones. And make sure you're on a new layer. And start recreating these triangles. Go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and set the radius to 10. No, 3. Yes, 3. Then decrease the opacity. Now add some lines in order to maybe connect between these variations. Create a new layer again, and then you just create some lines. Make sure your brush is so small, hardness to 100 and the size to maybe 2 this time. Yes, 2. Go to pencil, stroke path, make sure you're on the brush. Okay, hit delete to remove that path, and pretty much repeat the same process. That's all. And you can sometimes create some triangles as well. Brush, set the size to 2, pencil, and start connecting. Let's add another one here. and maybe go to this variation, make and maybe let's delete this triangle. Control enter, then E to delete. And maybe this one as well. And maybe create another one here. No, I'll just make it small. Now I think we have an interesting look. Now let's go add some adjustments. Group all these layers we created in one separate group, and delete this one. And group all of them. Control J to duplicate, then E to merge. Control E to merge. Now for the adjustment part, I use the now for the adjustments I use Magic Bullet Photo Looks. You can download it. It's a really cool plugin created by I don't remember. Yeah, maybe yes, Red Giant. And let it load, and there you have it. Your interesting Plexus sexy one. Your interesting sexy Plexus banner. Or if you don't have it, you can just create your own. Just add some exposure. That. Add color balance. Color balance maybe, or curves. Let's decrease the red or increase them a bit, and go to the green channel, increase it. Go to the blue one, increase that as well. And play around with the settings until you get something you like. And as well for addition, you can add a flare. Yes, I think it will look so much better if you add one. Set it on screen, or just move it to the one you created with Magic Bullet Looks. And this is what we have created. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll make sure to put the link for this Plexus background and for that Photo Looks plugin download link for you guys, so you can download. And with that said, bye guys, see you in the next one.